Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're tackling a huge topic. What does the next decade of artificial intelligence actually look like? We're going to break it all down based on the latest industry analysis. So, to understand where AI is going, we first have to be crystal clear about where it is right now. You might not even realize it, but it's already the silent partner protecting your finances. And, get this, it's also playing a critical role in healthcare. Algorithms often get the first look at medical scans before a doctor ever sees them. It's already working behind the scenes in some of the most crucial parts of our lives. So you see, the question isn't if AI is going to be part of our future. The real question is how deeply and how fast it's going to reshape everything from our careers to our entire economy over the next 10 years. So let's start with the scale of this change, because honestly, the numbers, they're almost hard to wrap your head around. We are talking about a massive economic shift. Right now, today, the global AI market is valued at up to $350 billion. I mean, that's a huge industry already, right? But believe it or not, that's really just the starting line. Because by 2035, that number is projected to absolutely explode to as much as 2.2 trillion. That isn't just growth. That's a complete structural redesign of the global economy. And this next number, this really illustrates the real prize. Beyond the market itself, AI has the potential to add $4.4 trillion in productivity to the global economy every single year. I mean, a number like that changes everything. And just to put that into perspective for you, the CEO of Google says AI is more profound than the discovery of fire or electricity. When you hear language like that, you know we're talking about a truly fundamental shift in how our entire society operates. So, an economic shift of that size, what does it mean for the area most of us are probably thinking about? Our jobs. Is this a story about replacement, or is it one about opportunity? Well, what's fascinating is that the research suggests it's kind of both. It's a massive transformation. Up to 400 million people might need to learn new skills. But, and this is a big but, at the same time, AI is expected to create nearly 100 million brand new roles. So you see, it's not really a replacement, it's more of a great reshuffle. And what's really interesting is the kind of shift this is. I mean, look at what's happening. The tasks getting automated are the routine, repetitive ones. But the skills that are becoming way more valuable, they're the ones that are uniquely human. Strategic thinking, empathy, leadership. So the key takeaway here is pretty clear. This isn't about making humans obsolete. It's about augmenting our abilities, freeing us up from the routine grind to focus on the complex problems that require real human ingenuity. Okay, so if jobs are changing on that scale, it can only mean one thing. Entire industries are being rebuilt from the ground up. But which sectors are really at the forefront of this whole transformation? Where are we going to see the most dramatic changes first? This table gives us a really clear breakdown. Just look at healthcare, banking, and marketing. All of them are rated very high for both impact and growth. And notice this really interesting detail. A high automation risk doesn't always mean low growth. In banking, for example, automation is actually fueling it. And look, these aren't just forecasts. We are seeing incredible, measurable results right now. We're talking diagnostic accuracy that rivals human experts, drug discovery that used to take a decade, now it's happening in half the time, all by using AI to simulate molecular interactions. And by 2030, half of all software code could be written with AI assistance. It's amazing. And this is exactly why leaders like Microsoft CEO are saying that AI is no longer some niche thing for the tech department. It's becoming a fundamental, core part of every single business strategy. So this brings us to the most important question of all. What does all this mean for you? How can you actually prepare for this future that's unfolding right before our eyes? Well, the source material lays out a clear 3-step strategy. First, invest in AI literacy. Now, this doesn't mean everyone needs to learn to code, but just have a baseline understanding of what these tools can and can't do. Second, prioritize reskilling. Adaptability is the new key to survival. And third, businesses have to integrate AI into their core strategy. It can't just be a side experiment anymore. Okay, for our final point, let's zoom all the way back out. Because this transformation isn't just about technology and economics, it's about the kind of future we're all building together, right now. You know, a massive technological shift like this brings with it equally massive questions about how we want to use it. The code we write today is literally going to define the society we live in tomorrow. And this means the entire industry is grappling with these fundamental challenges as it innovates. These huge questions about governance, about fairness, about privacy, they can't be afterthoughts. They have to be part of the design process from day one. Because this future isn't something that just happens to us. It's something we are all actively creating with every decision we make. And that leaves us with one final thought to consider. In this great technological reshuffle, what role will you choose to play?